beginning of Thanksgiving week, and I know many of you are watching the forecast to see what's going to happen. There's some uncertainty, though, so we'll talk about that. Today, we're dealing with some showers mostly to our south here. These will migrate northward. This is mostly going to be for Hill and Navarro counties. We could have some reach Ellis County. I'm skeptical that anything will really reach Johnson County there, but it's not out of the question that, a few light sprinkles could move into the 4-county area. We look at daytime highs today, we're right around 50 degrees, so we're a little warmer than the last few days. And overnight lows tonight will be a relief to those who have those sensitive plants. You don't have to cover them up. We're getting out of this kind of rut we've been in as far as low temperatures being right around freezing for several days. We're getting out of that funk now, so we will be in the mid to upper 30s across the area. So we look at a bigger picture. Here's all this rain, plenty of rain from San Antonio to Houston over to Austin, but you can see this little bitty band here moving to the northeast, and again, could bring some light rain. Not everything that's on the radar is actually reaching the ground, so there's not a whole lot to be concerned about there. If we look at the upper level water vapor, though, you can see this drier air moving in. That'll help dry us out for the remainder of the day. So most of the rain is going to be this morning. Later today, we will have drier air mixing in. But tomorrow morning, we're going to have fog around the area. So we're not completely done with the moisture. We will have that hanging around in one way or another. And so we get into the forecast period here, and there's several things to kind of go over. I know I kind of zoomed through all of that, but this is where the meat of the conversation is. Today we have that 30% chance of showers. That's really for our southern counties, Hill and Navarro County there. South wind around 5 miles per hour. Not much wind today. High of around 50 degrees here, 50, 51, 52. Tuesday, tomorrow, we're starting out with that fog. Southeast winds again 5 miles per hour, and then we're upper 50s, well, mid to upper 50s as far as our highs, so we are a little bit warmer. And then lows are in the 40s, so the lows are definitely warming up. Again, we're getting out of that rut we've been in where we've been near freezing for what seems like forever. Wednesday, clouds increase. We're pretty well overcast all day, I think. 20% chance of showers, mostly in the afternoon. Southeast winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour, and highs sticking around the mid-50s here. And then because of that cloud cover, overnight we won't get much cooler. That's going to act like a blanket that kind of holds that heating in. So 50 degrees for our overnight low. Here's Thanksgiving. So here's where we start to kind of get a little less certain. Front comes in, this whole system moves in. Of course, we're starting to see that late Wednesday. Thursday, about a 30% chance of showers right now, mostly in the early part of the day. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. We're a little bit warmer here, 62 degrees for the high there. I know that doesn't seem right with that front, but the cooler air, not really cold air, but the cooler air will move in after that. 62 degrees for the high is what I have, but here's the thing. As we get into the latter part of the week, we have nice conditions for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here's the thing. This could depend on the speed, if you will, or the arrival time, those kind of things, of the system moving in. If it slows down, that's going to mean probably more rain on Thanksgiving, and then it could mean more rain for the latter part of the week. Stay tuned for that. We're going to have to kind of wait and see what this thing does. We're in the latter half of the forecast period, so things can easily change. We've all seen it happen. I have low 60s for the highs this weekend, and maybe a breezy day on Friday. But again, we have to wait and see what happens. I don't think it's going to affect the temperatures as much, but I do think that it could mean more rain. One of the models has a pretty big rain event most of the weekend. Another one of them, really a couple of them, have more dry conditions. So we'll have to watch and wait and see what's going to happen. For now, those few showers in the morning, nicer conditions in the afternoon. Tomorrow morning, we're starting out with that fog. Wednesday, a few showers, and then we get into Thanksgiving, and we'll be watching to see what that system is going to do as we get into the latter half of the week.